Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm Wham do Legal Legends Comedy every day. Today I am playing as Darius in the top lane. I don't know how to play as champion for squat, so I'm going to play it safe and go defensive items against the Boucane. Let's take a look at the teams here. We have Darius top, Janna support, Nidalee jungle, Zed, and their username is Nidalee, so they best be good. Zed mid, because you know Zed's not a very popular champion, pretty uncommon to see him. And then Vayne AD carry, let mid carry, yeah, okay, maybe. I will summon as much as I want. Wukong top, Draven AD carry, Rengar jungle, Orianna mid, and Nami support. We have a lot of great usernames this game, let me just say. We have Sky's Free Willy, which I'm 99% certain that's a reference I don't get. Well, I kind of get it, but not specifically. And just like Nidalee, okay, actually there's only like one. It's actually just Stop Summoning is probably the best one here. Let's be entirely honest here. So I've played Darius. Let me count the times. Let me count the amount of times I've played Darius since they changed him like way back, where they made like his Q delayed and stuff. Once. Well, actually no. I'll give you a hint. The amount of weapons Darius is carrying is the amount. Well, it's too late now. I've already said once. Dang, I could have made a bad joke. It wasn't even gonna be a joke, but I could have called it a joke. So yeah. Am I gonna be able to proc Thunderlords? Okay, I proc Thunderlords at least. I don't know if that necessarily made the trade worth it, but whatever, that's the way I'm going to go about things. And I'm very quickly find myself in a position where I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back from this that easily, because he does a lot more damages than me, and that's not something I'm very fond of. Can I actually Q minions? I don't think I did, but I was more asking if it would heal me, which I think I've discovered it does not, so that's good to know. I'm just going to proc our Biscuit immediately. And pretty much not too much of anything in this guy, because that's pretty much the life I signed up for when I played Darius. But hey, at least Dorn's Shield will very, very slowly kind of make our health okay, even if he can just proc Thunderlords extremely easy, which is why Thunderlords is so flipping good on Wukong, because in lane, because he can just do that, and in non-lane, because you know any situation he can do it. But I mean, I'm sure in due time we'll be fine. I should probably save my key for when he actually chooses to go in on me. But you can tell that's what he's trying to do. It's kind of a little bit tricky to actually wait every time for that, so I don't know. That's so annoying. Because every time he could do it and I can't retaliate at all. That's why Wukong is so annoying as a laner in general. Alright, we have had to edit out something this early, but that was because I was in an important situation where I need to provide my email. Yeah, phone calls and stuff. It was a quick one that isn't, but I had to make sure that was known. But you know, apparently the bot lane Draven has died in the meantime, which is very rare to see a Draven die really early against something like a Vayne Janna. I like it, don't get me wrong. I actually like it a great deal, because for once I don't have to deal with like a fed Draven. Because when I do see Dravens, one of two things happen: they either do really well or pretty awful. You know, both are not exactly common, but not exactly uncommon either, you get me? Am I gonna die? I'm really surprised he didn't flash after that, because he could have killed me, but I guess he chose not to. Alright. I mean, Nidalee might get the kill here, but she also just might get herself killed, which, oh, she does know that. But she did manage to get the kill, so that is good. Good job on the Nidalee for making everything just that much better for me. And I want to go Black Cleaver. Well, is it really a good idea to? I don't know. I mean, it's such a good item on Darius that I don't know if I could just by not going it, but we'll see. Oh, Nidalee, if I knew what was going on here, I would have teleported that much sooner. And now we're going to cancel that recall, because I thought she was going to live, but she didn't, so we'll just have to walk up instead. And, I mean, you know, things were going well, and okay, well, Zed just got that was his first kill, yeah, his first kill. It was a close kill, but it was still a kill. He said some blocks, you know, I like blocks and everything, but no, I only like blocks when I actually know what said blocks means, so I don't know if it really applies. My CS is dreadful, though. What is it? 18 to 28. He's just straight up 10 above me. Not very fond of it. Not very fond of it at all. I'm pretty sure we can pull him there still. Yes, we can. And get that off. Oh, I got the last auto. That trade actually would have been in my favor if he didn't get that last auto off, I think. Can't say for certain, but I think. So it only heals when you hit champions, as far as I can tell. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, per enemy champion hit by the blade. 12% is a lot, though, so maybe I should prioritize trying to hit him more with it. You know, people, I don't understand your blocks. Okay, if I understood your blocks, then I'd probably be more, more all about the, about communicating with you in general. Once again, he's very low. If I can hit 6 before him, I can kill him, but he can kill me a lot easier without his ultimate than I can kill him without my ultimate, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna play pretty carefully here. Plus, he should know that I don't have flash, and I don't think he does either. Yeah, okay, there's his ultimate. He knows very well. In fact, he might potentially dive me, and that's why Nilly is en route. Nilly could very easily dive this if she gets an ideal spear off. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to, but yeah. Alright, Nilly, you missed the spear. I was counting on you, Nilly, and then you just failed completely in every possible respect. Oh, no. Oh, please tell me. Okay, just don't die from the minions. Don't, okay. I mean, it was worth it, technically, because I got an assist, but she's very possible she'll die to a Rengar ulti here, which concerns me a great deal. Oh, if I had a teleport, bottom would be so juicy right now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be fine without me, which is also good. Nearly still pushing the lane, that's fine. Vayne is getting fed, and that's just dandy, so... Hey, we've gotten nearly kills. That's nice. Maybe I can roam mid, but I'm extremely close to my level 6, so I kind of want to hold off for that. So I guess we'll maybe work on getting the Gromp, and then we'll try to do something like that. One of my main issues, I guess, from Darius is just the delayed Q feels so... like it just feels like it shouldn't be a thing. I don't know, which obviously that probably comes... That's probably, I feel that way because of the fact, geez, this Gromp did a lot of damage to me. A lot more than I kind of expected. And I don't think I'm going to be able to save him in time. So we'll probably just recall so we don't take a metric ton of damage from Wukong. And then we'll try to just walk back immediately. Yeah, but really, like, Gromp did a lot more than I thought he would, so... That's a shame, but we'll do Darius things eventually, I'm sure. Even if even if doing Darius things in this situation means just, like, walking around, pulling people with my amazing 25 CS. Can you do better than 25 CS with Darius? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Maybe I should prioritize doing long-term engagements with him, but I would do that if I had my Black Cleaver right now, but I don't. I just don't, and that's what concerns me. That's what concerns me a great deal. So, we're gonna try our best to get as much of these minions as possible. Wukong might try to go in on me here. Looks like he's considering the option. I barely don't do enough to kill the minions here. Let's see if we can get as many of these as we possibly can. We did indeed get as many of these as we possibly can. Oh, nearly. I was gonna try to bait him, and then he just straight up made it obvious, and he just ran away. He was supposed to, like, run back in because there's no way I was gonna pull him at that specific moment in time. Oh well. Plus, just being the fact that I'm Darius, I'm really scared to push far up because, then Rengar can show up, even if Rengar has been proving that he doesn't really like to, do that to me. Still, I'm gonna, like, keep going in regardless, and we're gonna, like, hey, there we go. That's exactly what I was saying. Try long-term engagements, and we will find that, we will actually survive. And I actually forgot, like, they changed Darius' passive, so let's just ignore that's a thing. This is like a learning experience for me. I'm learning the powers of Darius as I go. Oh god, what strike was that? What strike was that? It was Mountain. I think that's the... I believe that's the one that increases tower damage. Oh, Epic Monsters. And is it Epic Monsters and turrets? I getcha. Well, that's nice to know, I suppose. Let's just maybe push this a little bit more. And out of that one before we depart, because we don't want to deal with that jokester at the current time. And Zed's indeed gonna maybe carry, or maybe Vayne is. Vayne seems a bit more likely, but we'll see. Let's just grab our components for this, and I don't know what else to buy because we kind of thought we had more money than we actually had, so that's gonna be a bit awkward, but that's okay. I really want to save my teleport potential bot roam. But at the same time, these are a lot of minions. I'm gonna save it. I probably shouldn't because I'm missing out on a decent chunk of minions here as well as some of my turret's health. Oh well though. Hopefully this is gonna be a good decision in due time. Oh, that was a close. That was a close axe hit, and then it just wasn't close enough. And I feel like something is going on here. And Nami did indeed get the kill. But now if I go back, it just would probably be a terrible idea. So let's do some damage to you. Probably a lot more than I need to. Oh geez, I'm like really low now. Well, my ultimate will be up soon. I don't think Wukong can burst me with that build below my turret. It's pretty hard for Wukong, as a whole to do that below someone's turret. So, we'll see. And next we'll just kind of, yeah, that is indeed a Rengar. And I don't think I could, yeah, I would love to go back. Yeah, let me just go back real quick here. I would love to do that. Really easy opportunity for me to go back. Is that gonna do enough? It is. I'm extremely dead, but I had to do that in order to make it somewhat worth it. That's a shame. I don't know if Nili was pinning me that because, like, hey, why didn't you save me? It's like, well, you were dead in like 2 seconds, and I'm not exactly fast with my level 1 boots. I can't tell if she was doing that out of that childish rage or if it was because she actually was telling me, hey, you should go back. It's like, I can't because I have no health and he just bullied me. But I'm not sure. We don't know the minds of that man. The way is we now have all 2s, which is pretty exciting. I guess I don't know if it actually is exciting. I'm gonna go on a limb and say the Zed is probably dead. Maybe no. And I said Zed. It was Orianna I was talking about. All right, there should be like a ward somewhere nearby. I put a ward in the bush right here. Oh, that's exactly. I didn't even have to tell anyone. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna be fine? I hope you're gonna be fine, and you indeed will be fine. All right, I'll do that. Let's just go ahead and kind of go in here and see what we can accomplish. So is that going to be enough? It indeed will be. So that's going to be 1 kill, and it should be another. No, it'll just be 1. Oh, they're diving. Okay, you guys will be fine. My turret may very well die because of that. And because of that, I'm going to maybe attempt just to kind of push this out instead so we can get this turret in exchange. That's generally what you need to do when you teleport, just, because if you know your top turret's going to die, they want to ensure that their bot turret will die, and then it's kind of just a trade. Only one trade has kills associated with it, and one trade doesn't. See? It's pretty exciting when you think about it. Ow. Draven, please. You can't stop what's already started. Well, you kind of did. You made me take a turret shot, which upsets me a decent amount. But I think it's okay regardless. Only we're gonna get that minion. That'll be that. Also, hopefully I am supposed to level up my W first. If I'm not, then I apologize. That's me taking a drink of water. It's also me getting Black Cleaver and Ninja Tabi next. I feel okay with that. They have a lot of AD and just auto attacking in general, so I feel comfortable with that. Mainly the Draven. 10% of Draven's autos being reduced does do that still, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna think that he's MIA. Oh, the Draven got the last axe off. What a shame, what a shame. Who is the monkey and where is he? Because wherever he is probably gonna cause some very, very noticeable trouble. And I want to say that we should probably avoid the trouble if not possible. Speaking of trouble, well, not speaking of trouble, I'm probably gonna go build Sunfire Cape next because that's also a really good item on Darius. And it doesn't recommend Sunfire Cape. What the heck, Riot? Why did it not recommend a Sunfire Cape on a champion that's all about being near the enemy champion? I'm sure someone will say it's like, well, it's because the stats in general just aren't that good, and you might probably just be more tanky, but, like, you're always near champions. You're supposed to be with Darius. So I would think, I don't know. I'm also very confused that Rengar hasn't ganked me once. So, like, he's just been in all the other lanes. To the point where, oh, that was so close. It's kind of a shame, because Zed did pour his money in the maw and the memories, which might result in him losing that engagement, to be honest. But we can't be certain. Let's just maybe do some damage to you here. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Yeah, I actually can't do enough to kill him now. Oh, he has Death Stance. That'll explain a lot. That'll explain a metric ton. It's really likes pinning me when those pins make absolutely no sense, but I don't know if that necessarily makes her a scumbag, but it makes her annoying for sure. That's a really upsetting death, though, but I was able to beat him before, but now I can't because Death Dance is really good on Wukong, and the heals are too much, and they upset me a great level. Yeah, now I'm just gonna kind of have his way with my turret. Thankfully, Zed noticed where Nili kind of didn't, but now he is going to try to escape. Nili is going to go on the hunt, though. I don't know if the hunt's going to yield much success, but they're going for it regardless. Okay, no, that hunt yielded a large amount of success. And apparently our bot lane somehow got dove, even though they're like really ahead in kills. So that's a Skype message. I don't know how that happened. Like, because your head is a vein. And it's not, I guess Nami probably landed a really good ulti or bubble, and then Draven just bursted them down like a two-man ulti. I should make my Skype on Do Not Disturb, because I thought the conversation was over. So that will be that. No more random Skype messages is always a good thing. Again, only since happened when I record. That's okay. This time it wasn't for someone I never get messages with. It was just like a conversation that kind of halted and then started again. You know, sometimes whenever I minimize, my frame rate goes all wonky, which is kind of why I wanted to, avoid doing that, but I just wanted to stop it now before it got, like, worse or something. I'm not sure. Vayne is going top. I'm not sure if she should be, because, okay, the Wukong isn't up there, so that's fine. And the frame rate did stabilize for the most part, and that's always good. I don't know, again, I don't really know why it does that, but that's okay. And the exhaust should do enough, I would think. What the heck is this dragon? I always forget. It's gonna take a while. This is the Cloud Drake. What does the Cloud Drake do? Oh, there's a Rengu here. Well, what does this Rengu want on this fine day? I don't know, but well, we got the dragon. I'm gonna try to do damages to these jokesters. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but we're gonna try. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, okay, we got him. And axe him. Okay, Vayne got the kill. It's fine. All right, well, we got the dragon still. Let me just check because outcome movement speed. Probably the worst one. I think. I mean, they're all still good. I don't know how much it takes. Well, I can just check. Okay, Ninja Tabi gives, is it percentage though? 45. So, how much would it take to just make my boots like turn into Mobies every time? Plus 25 movement speed. Okay, so not even close. Yeah, it's actually not much when you consider it, but I mean, still nice that we didn't let them get it, of course, so that's always good. Let's just do our best to get that turret prior to them doing their nonsense. And we're going to spin there, but probably leave now because we probably don't want to fight that if I had to take a guess. So I'm going to spin there once again and continue going towards our Sunfire Cape, which will take still a fair amount left, but we're not really doing anything right now, so we might as well go back and get it now and have a good time while doing so. Oh, their top turret's really low, but Wukong's just going to get rid of it all. Let's get our stuff. Let's get our stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am, because I'm notoriously awful with Darius and just, like, close-range top-lane brutes that need to be really close to their enemies and stuff of the sort. Like, assassins I can do, but, like, fighters, I tend not to do well with, and I'm not sure as to why. I guess because consistent engagements, close range, I always have trouble deciphering who's going to win them. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that, I feel. Let's go and clear this, and I would love to keep pushing, but this very much looks like it's not going to end well. Let's teleport here and try to assist the team. Probably should have teleported towards the Wukong, but we'll try to end his life still. And it should be okay, yeah. We pretty much just forced him to go that way, which also works. And I guess because of that, we'll just go after this mid-turret instead. We walked all this way, so we might as well stand near the minions so they take some glorious, glorious Bambi Cinder damage. And a few more autos. And one final auto that's just the most stylish shot you've ever seen in your life. Zed just taking the blue buff, or he's like trying to take the blue buff from the Draven, and the fact that both bot lane is kind of just letting us do this and they're trying to go after Zed getting the blue buff instead. It's pretty interesting in general. And I like it. I like it a great deal. Draven, are you okay? Zed does not have his ultimate, so I don't know if this is going to really go that well for anybody, but I'm just going to kind of let my handle of my axe do not much damage. It still does damage if you don't hit it with the core of the axe, right? Because before it was just delayed, or just less damage. But it still does damage. Striking himself, okay, 50% damage. So, much less. Before, I think it was just a fixed amount. Or is it like 20%? But now it's a lot more. Unless I'm mistaken, it really was 50% before. I'm not sure. Yo, people, I don't understand your blocks, okay? If I understood your blocks, then I would have said something by now. Granted, you're probably not even talking to me, but that's okay. So I'm going to head this way, and Nilla's going to head that way. That's fine. Now she's forced to go this way, and please tell me you can actually kill him. Okay, that's good. And this should be the end of your life. And let's just do that. Still satisfying. Still extremely satisfying when you do that. I'm going to be honest. Right, Noxing Guilty unlocks. His cooldown resets entirely on kills. No longer has mana cost. That's pretty cool. Too bad I can't really use it against anyone right now, but it's fine. We got a Sunfire Cape. Next we'll probably go... Honestly, I kind of want to go Warmog's. Because Warmog's Heart is a effect I like a lot, which pretty much makes like Poke not do much to you at all because you regenerate so quickly. Plus, they have a decent amount of mixed damage, so even if it's mostly AD, yeah, actually, let's be honest. In a real situation, I would probably go like Thornmail right now, but I don't know, it's tempting, and I think minions are going to very slowly kill that turret. I don't think we're actually going to be needed. Yeah, that one Sorcerer minion, he's doing what needs to be done. He is doing what needs to be done. And let's just pull you real quick and see what we can do. I don't know if we can finish the job, but we're trying. And we know there's a certain individual nearby who wants to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Not going to be able to catch him as much as I want to on my own. And, oh, the zone. Oh, the spear. The spear is so good. It's so good. Team, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, actually. All the veins here now. And we can kind of just walk over here because, you know, why not? We're Darius. And I think we're just going to end the game. Yeah, we just destroy them all. Orianna did not do well for herself, but she went against a Zed because Zed is a champion that a lot of people play, and it's upsetting. But that's simply the way of life, you know? The way of life. What are you doing, Yukon? What are you doing? That pull did not land. If it did, though, I would have felt pretty happy about it. I want to dunk someone, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen. I just don't know if we're going to make it happen. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if this game's actually going to end right now. I'm just trying to ensure it does because render times, and that's why I did that. Dance because Darius Dance is pretty fantastic. I was Darius top. I did very mediocrely, but I did okay enough to where I can warn feeling okay about putting this up. I'm sorry about my lack of knowledge about matchups and Darius. Yay! Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, if anything fantastic to say. Be sure to read it. Excuse me. And subscribe if you haven't already. So I'm busy with that warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.